Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe you have received it, and it will be yours. And when you stand praying, if you hold anything against anyone, forgive them, so that your Father in heaven may forgive you of your sins. Mark 11, verse 24 and 25. See, in this instance, while we're standing, while we're going through this battle, see, on the other side of this battle, we must truly understand what forgiveness does. See, we desire for God to forgive us and to remove those thoughts from our head of us beating ourselves up that causes us to go down these rabbit holes over and over again and getting on this roller coaster and having to see this battle over and over again. But remember, this is the war to end all wars. So on the other side of this now, we must understand forgiveness and understand the power that it has. To understand that when you're not forgiving, we will remain in that bitterness stage. We will remain in that resentment stage. We will remain in that depression stage that we will always go back to that. And the enemy will continuously introduce us back to those actions. Introduce us back to those times when somebody has done us wrong. Introduce us back to those times where we have our pity party, and we're going to always use that as an excuse for us to do our wrongs, for us to continue down those negative paths. See, but we've grown and we've matured, and we have identified that this forgiveness needs to be something that we focus on. It's pivotal for the other side of this battle. It's pivotal for us to never see this battle again, because this is the war to end all, to send the enemy on retreat. This is the time that we grow up from these things, and then we can we go back and we teach others how to win these battles. It's time. So we gotta understand forgiveness. We gotta understand the power that it has. We gotta understand the power that we must unleash so that forgiveness can take part, so that God is able to do everything that he has promised us that he's going to do. So he's able to do all these things that we have prayed him to do. But we got to understand forgiveness. See, in understanding forgiveness, we got to understand how we must forgive others. We must forgive others of those pains that was caused to us. We must forgive others for those traumas that we've got on the other side of. We must forgive. Not just store it away, not just sweep it under the rug. We must forgive, so that those people can be released from the bondage that we've put them in, those jail cells that we've put them in. So whenever something doesn't go our way, we always go back to it. We must forgive them. And then for us forgiving them, we have the peace that come over us. And that's the illustration of the peace where God is forgiving us. Because of those actions, those traumas that we went through, those parts of our life that we don't want to talk about, we're able to forgive them. Things that happened long ago, we're able to forgive. And not forget, but we're able to forgive and move on adequately. Understanding. Having that peace. So God can continue to provide us with that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for us to continue to grow and go back and teach others. So forgive. Be free. Let God peace come over. So then that we're able to stand. Then on the other side of this battle, now we can teach others how to get through it also.